Hi everyone, welcome to our channel Tech Twins for Data Science. Today we're going to talk about classification in machine learning. Intro to machine learning. We need to understand that the main idea of machine learning is to learn from the historical data, and our role is as analyst or data scientist is to observe and make sure the model is correct and we have the desired outputs. So how do we come up with decisions? We rely on logic and structured analysis. We also use relative previous experience, sometimes called muscle memory. How do we think? One of the ways is to use similar experience stored in our minds or books. Alternative, we create rational rule, then modify it based on the current situation, then modify the rule later on if it's necessary. When it comes to machine learning workflow or building machine learning model, we start by data collecting, such as collecting data from Kaggle or retrieve it from SQL, Hadoop, dbeaver, etc. Then we have data processing, such as cleaning the data or data wrangling. So basically in this step, you have to do some modification regarding the data and make sure it's well representable so you can use it in building your model. Third, algorithm selection. You need to make sure that you understand the assignment correctly, whether you want to build classification model, regression model, or any other model. Or model fitting. What I mean by that, you have 2 to 3 categories: training subset, testing subset, and validation subset. So model fitting, in this step, you need to apply the same logic on the 3 categories. Fifth, model evaluation. In this part, you will do some measurements, such as running accuracy test, precision test, etc., to evaluate your model and to see if it generates the correct outputs or not. Next, the model update. So in this step, you might want to change or modify your model a little bit. You might want to change the algorithm. So let's say you have selected logistic regression, and now you want to change it or add naive Bayes algorithm into your model and see what is the accuracy the new model or the new technique will generate. 7. Make predictions. What I mean by that is to some forecasting and some calculations. Finally, to draw your final conclusion and have some recommendations for your stakeholder. Also, you need to remember that classification stands for classify, predict the target variable based on the columns in your data frame. Classification is used in making decisions related to your target variable. So expect to have some of WH questions, and your target variable is not related to continuous output, because if it's related to continuous output, then you might want to do regression, not classification. Classification technique models can be probabilistic, such as logistic regression or naive Bayes, or might be rule-based, like decision tree. It's also want to highlight that one primary limitation of machine learning: without the historical data, the computer is limited and unable to operate efficiently. Need to know more about machine learning classification? I have created separate video for specific books that can help you from beginner scale to advanced level, so you might want to check this part. And we have also machine learning. We have a lot of groups under machine learning umbrella. We have the reinforcement learning, and what is interesting about this category, it has inputs, outputs, and trophy or reward section attribute as well. And the best example is the recommendation system that many companies are currently rely on. We have also supervised learning, such as classification and regression, unsupervised learning, such as clustering and dimensionality reduction, and hybrid learning. And hybrid is collect different models in order to get optimized output. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. See you in the next video. Bye.